Let's have a look at knowing your guitar and knowing yourself. Two topics within the one video we're going to discuss. Of course, obviously, you need to know your guitar to be able to play it. So, the more you learn the chords, the more you can play it, right? That's obvious, yes? So, I suggest you learn the essential chords I've put into my videos, and especially make sure that you learn the F major and minor bar chord pattern to be able to slide up to play any chord from the E string, bass E string, and the other type of bar chord from the A string, the B flat, major and minor bar chords. Learn those. They will give you flexibility and freedom across the neck, across the fretboard, to be able to position your hands to get to any chord you need to. Okay? And then you will have a lot more freedom to play as a beginner. Of course, there are many variations of non-bar chords, which I didn't really focus that much on. I just preferred to keep it simple and not follow books with rules and create my own chords, which I have through songwriting. Created some of my own chords without even knowing what their names are, without following anyone's instructions or manuals. So I recommend you follow that. So that's really the core component of being able to master the guitar and music with your mind. So subtopic 2 is thyself, knowing thyself. Life has its ups and downs, as we know. We move around, we change what we do in our lives, we possibly even move a lot. And all of these things or activities, hurdles perhaps even, that we go through in our lives affect us as musicians, or learning musicians, or wanting to be a guitar player or some instrument player. I know because I've been through it many times. And you may go through patches of not playing your instrument, not having an instrument, for example. So in those times of not having access, or not being able to, or just not playing your instrument, guitar, bass, whatever it is, keyboard, even singing, can have an impact on your life. I realise that. Particularly for us die-hard musicians, who it is built into us that we need to be able to release the energy of music somehow. And if we don't, well, it's all boiled up inside, and that's not good for your happiness. So I understand that the feelings you can have when you're not being able to, or allowed to even, express yourself through your music can have on you and your life. And on that note, a subtopic of that is confidence. So confidence can also play a big part in even just picking up the guitar. You may not feel that you are getting anywhere, and this is a common issue where slow steps appear as if there are no steps. In other words, you may feel like you're not improving, and I've had that when I was younger. You get stagnant and you get not block, just trying to think of the word, where you just feel like you're not doing much better, and so you give it a break for a while, and you might put your guitar down for a few weeks, not play it, even a few months. You just not sick of it, but you just feel bored of it. There's nothing really improving, or you're not changing. That's normal. Don't worry about that. Just keep going, and just let it come back to you. When the feeling's there for you to play again, you'll play again. Okay, so just hang in there and don't think that you're not improving when you more than likely actually are improving. All right, so just hang in there and just realise, be aware that these are cycles of learning an instrument, and the ups and downs, the highs and lows of life, can affect your thinking about even just picking up the guitar or while you're playing, so just be aware of that. Excuse me. All right, so knowing your guitar is a big positive confidence booster for you to be able to play more and learn more, as well as have the ability to want to play with other musicians, to take the next step, to join with other musicians and artists, and perhaps perform a band, even just a duo, two musicians or a trio. So having the mindset to keep improving yourself is, I think, essential. That you may go through patches, but you'll pop back out of those periods and just go up another notch. All right, so knowing your guitar, knowing chords. See you again. Goodbye.